All right, welcome back. Whitlock and Wiley, Jim Jackson and Rick Bucher are back. Let's move to the Warriors, who stole home court from the Raptors Sunday night with a huge shot from Andre Iguodala, helping to seal the deal. Iguodala has been a crucial piece of the Warriors' dynasty, a fact that Steve Kerr says should make Iggy a Hall of Famer. Not surprisingly, Draymond Green agrees.
If the things that people say matters, then how couldn't he be a Hall of Famer? But we got another championship to win. And then everybody will probably just stop with the debate and just go ahead and say it. So I think we should just do that to help y'all with y'all debates.
All right, I'm not going to go first here. I want to ask you guys, should Andre even be considered a Hall of Fame candidate?
Boom, boom. Man, you already know. Look, when in Rome, because of the requirements for the Basketball Hall of Fame, he should be considered. In my eyes, he's not a Hall of Famer. Look, move over Shane Battier, statless all-star. Here comes the statless Hall of Famer, right? Andre Iguodala is going to be a statless Hall of Famer. I don't think he should be. I'm hearing a lot of people talk about finals plus minus as his leading charge. You look at him, he has shutdown moments, and his finals plus minus is the best on the team by a wide margin. You know who leads finals plus minus since that has been a statistic? Manu Ginobili, who is a great player, but also gave you regular season consistent moments to validate his Hall of Fame legacy. You know who's better than Steph Curry and plus minus in the finals? Draymond Green. Interesting. So it doesn't tell the full story. When you look at Iggy in his fullness, it would fall short of my credential as you being a Hall of Famer, which is, even by Tom Haberstroh's own messaging, his numbers don't jump off the page, but when you dig deeper, that's when I get off the conversation of Hall of Famer. You're damn good. That's what I give you as. You're damn good. But Hall of Famers don't walk around, and it's not fluorescent in terms of how great they are. I say no Hall of Famer.
Yeah, look, first of all, let's be clear. When it comes to Halls of Fame, the Basketball Hall of Fame is more mixed and harder to decipher. There are definitive benchmarks for baseball and for football. With basketball, we've got Ferraris mixed in with Harley Davidsons mixed in with schooners. I mean, we got college and pro. Yeah. We got U.S. and international. We got women and men. We got commissioners and referees. All that said, Andre Iguodala, if you want to consider him for Hall of Fame, he needs to get in line. Ron Harper won 5 rings in a row, was an instrumental piece on any number of championship teams, had the same when he was on his own in Cleveland and L.A., had the same nice numbers without the winning. So I look at that. I look at a Horace Grant. I mean, where do you draw the line when you start to take indispensable pieces on championship teams, but nonetheless complementary pieces? We have to open up the door to a lot of other guys if we're going to consider Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, when you first hear it say Andre Iguodala, Hall of Fame, it doesn't, I don't think, equate in that regard because of what you said in regards to other players who are probably more deserving on a numbers basis. A lot of guys, too, like Ralph Sampson, didn't have a great pro career, but because he was 2-time National Player of the Year in college, the hype and everything, he was able to get in. Walt Bellamy is another one. Bill Bradley is another one. It's a lot of guys that are in the Hall based on more criteria than just their pro careers. A lot of it had to, Calvin Murphy, what he did at Niagara, that himself got him pretty much in there along with a pretty average career, not great, but very good. Iguodala, what he's been able to do for 4 years when he was in Philly, I think it was 06 to 10, he averaged about 18 points a game. Other than that, he's a 12.5 scoring.
Right.
In college, he only really averaged 9 points, 12 points one time, 2 years while he was there. But what he's been able to do on this platform, on this stage, at the big moments, that he got a gold medal, a FIBA championship, he has a Finals MVP. It all sounds good, but when you put him up against a lot of other people who've gotten in, a lot of people gotten in with less stuff too. So the consideration is there, but I agree with you in regards to. Hold up for a second. There's a line there first.
Ben Wallace is not in the Hall of Fame.
Well, I think you and Jim have kind of almost talked me into he should be considered rather strongly. I agree with everybody else. He wouldn't make my Hall of Fame. However, Again, what you guys have described is there's several paths to the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Right.
The NFL, the Pro Football Hall of Fame is the Pro Football Hall of Fame. You got to ball in the NFL at a high level to get in. You can ball out in college. You can be a great referee. You can be a great, there's a lot of different things. And so what this guy is great at is performing in the NBA Finals at crucial times. He is great. And so now he's constructing a road that's never been taken to the Hall of Fame, but maybe he's a trailblazer.
It's interesting. To your point, only one Cedric Maxwell Finals MVP is not in the Hall of Fame. Only one.
Okay.
All the rest of them are in there. So if I'm Iggy, I'm sitting back waiting for my name to be called because you're not going to play me like you did Cornbread. All right? What they made. Look, if you're sitting there saying I'm better than the worst dude in the Hall of Fame, of course he's a Hall of Fame.
I'm so glad you brought this up because we put a lot of weight on Finals MVP.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at exactly how Finals MVP is selected. You have 8 media members who are on deadline, who have just finished a momentous event. They're caught up in the passion and the emotion of that. And by the way, you got somebody from the NBA coming by. The game's not even over. Coming by saying, can I get your vote? Do you have your vote yet? That's how it's decided by 8 people. So let's slow down on just how vital or important being Finals MVP is.
That's a good point.
Because it is a flawed
Okay, not to
process.
push back, because you probably know better than me. I thought it was 11. 1, it should be an odd number, obviously, in voting. So it shouldn't be even. But 2...
You're probably right. I'm thinking all-star.
Right.
MVP.
The way it happened,
Still, 11, 8.
It was LeBron got 4 votes, Iggy 4, and...
No.
Okay.
That's not what happened. No.
That's not that one.
No. He got his 7 votes, and he... No. It did not happen.
Was...
I know, but no.
Layer
that's
2.
Not happen. It did not happen.
What I'm saying.
No, but it did not happen. It was just cleared up yesterday.
Oh, good, because I was like, what the
We've heard from the NBA on this.
Yes.
But I think you make a hell of a point, though, that the Finals MVP isn't a measured discussion, debate.
We don't sit back.
We don't sit back. We have no time to reflect, hand it to somebody over the shoulder, and keep on writing on deadline. It's a different deal. All right, coming up, Tom Brady just dropped a cricket comment that has Patriots fans freaking out.
Stars leave. There's a reason college football.